Hello, hello, wonderful people, and welcome to this session. Today it's all about hamstrings, but we'll do a full body workout and we'll focus more about the hamstring because the hamstrings are the muscles, the big muscles in the backside of the legs that connect the glutes with the knee. And we also sit on them. And unfortunately, we sit too much on them. And because of so much sitting, these muscles sometimes atrophy. Sometimes they are taking over for the glute muscles that are also weak because of sitting, and they try to do the movement. So today we try to stretch the hamstrings and also to do some exercises to kind of activate the hamstrings and to um, make them work at the proper um, their function. So welcome everyone who is here with us today. Welcome Laura and Damian, Lucian, Dalina, Sofia, and the happy dog Mimi. For all of you who will see this recording later, welcome and thank you all for your presence on this channel, for your feedback, and for your comments. For all of you who are new, so please subscribe to this channel. It helps us to deliver these sessions free and to at least we try to deliver them daily. So if you have any medical or physical conditions, so please check with a physician before you start any exercise regimen. Otherwise, we are ready. So let's get going. So the hamstrings are the muscles in between the glutes and the knees, and there are two actually, but we just call them generically the hamstring. Then as we sit on the hamstring, they become tightened and shorter. Um, the whole idea is to stretch the muscles and then to activate them and make them function at their optimal capacity. So let's start by changing the focus. We close our eyes and we kind of transition from whatever activities we did before to the inside of the body. And we always ground ourselves through the breath and through the feet on the ground. So we feel the body standing tall with both feet parallel. And we follow the breath as the breath comes in, as the breath goes out. In this process of following the breath, we ground ourselves in the breath as the breath becomes conscious. The breath is breathing through us without us paying attention. But once we pay attention, we do this conscious breathing. So inhale and gently exhale. And again, inhale and gently exhale. One more time, inhale and gently exhale. Let's take the palms together on the heart space. And as you engage the core, lift the arms up towards the ceiling. Stretch the arms, stretch the spine. So we kind of try to push the palms towards the ceiling. So we stretch as far as we can. And then as we are on this vertical line, we pull the navel in, round the spine, and allow the arms to fall forward towards the mat. In this way, we start stretching the hamstring. Have the knees kind of locked here, so you really feel the stretch in the backside of the legs. That's the first stretching. And again, with the navel pulled in, we come back towards the vertical stance, reaching high as you can. So feel that spine elongating. And as you round the spine, pull the navel in and allow the arms again to drop in front of you, maybe a little bit um, lower. Maybe you can touch the mat. And stay here so you can feel the hamstring stretching. One more time. So around the spine, come all the way up, pull the navel in, stretch the arms high. Feel the shoulders, feel the spine stretching. And as you continue to pull the navel in, engage the core, round the spine, and come maybe even lower this time. So see if you can reach down with the palms on the mat and feel the stretch in the backside of the legs. Very good. We'll stay here. And again, feel that stretch, and then just rotate from the hip, go from with both palms from the outside of one leg to the outside of the other leg. So feel that rotation not only in the lower back but also in the back side of the legs. Very good. Let's open the feet now a little bit wider. We go into a sumo squat from here, and as we lower down the knees, we go. The knees will go over the toes, so we open the hips. We open the hips and we stretch the inner thighs, and we also stretch the back side of the legs. So we try to touch down with the palms as we open the hips on the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we stay here, and then we lift the hips up again. We feel that stretch in the back side of the legs with the palms down on the mat. We lower down from the knees, we come up into sumo, and then we lift the hips up again. So stretch those hamstrings. One more time, lower all the way, like you have the hips, um, the quads parallel with the mat, and then you lift the hips all the way up. And we do the same um, pendulum with both arms, both palms on the right ankle, and then we switch both palms on the left ankle. Feel the stretch. Now maybe it's deeper, maybe you just feel a little bit more on the back side, and then stop the arms in the middle, and let's do 180-degree opening of the shoulders. So that will also feel in the back side of the feet, of the leg. The other side. Notice the inner thighs, notice the hamstrings as we do this. Even if we just open the chest here, 180, still feel the kinetic chain, all this reaction in the body as we move from one extremity, the other one responds. One more time. Very good. So we switch. So we go into lunges here. Another way to stretch the back side of the leg. So notice the heel of the back leg is up, it's high, but try to lower it down. So go up on that heel and lower it down. So stretch and lower it down. It's more, so you stretch the calves, but it will go until it meets the glutes. And then lower down on the knee, and let's lift up. So we do 10 on this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. And 10. Stay down here. Now let's extend the leg in front of us. So we are on the knee. If you need to support the knee, just fold the towel and press it under the knee. With the leg stretch, go forward. So try to go towards the ankle or towards the toe. So now feel the stretch on the back side of the leg. Stretching, stretching, stretching. You can lower the arms down on each side so you can feel that a little bit deeper. Keep the back from curving. So try to keep the back straight. And then as you come up, we'll turn on the side again. As you do the rotation on the knee, make sure the knee is protected. We stretch the inner thigh here. So one arm goes on the opposite shoulder, and the other one stretches all the way. So feel that stretch in the hip, but now we'll continue with the rotation, and now you'll feel the hamstrings stretching as well as the lower back. So opening a little bit more here. Very good. We'll take the knees together and we rotate on the other side. So we lift up and check the heel of the back leg. The heel is up, and now you lower the heel down and up a couple of times. So you really feel that opening in the hip, but also the stretching from the calves going on until it reaches the underbuck. So just juggle a couple of uh, times, rolling on the foot, the back foot. And then once you stabilize, lower the knee down towards the mat and feel the whole lower body. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. 10. And we stay down here. So again, protect the knee if you have to. And extend the front leg as you feel the back side of the front leg really stretching. Take both arms and try to go towards the ankle. If you can catch the toes, feel that stretch from the calves going all the way up in the back side of the leg. You can lower both palms on each side of the leg and really stretch that. Now we'll switch on the sides. So we rotate. The first one is you can keep the knee bent and kind of dive on the side so you feel the stretch in the hip and also in the back side of the leg. And then as you extend the leg, let's take the arm all the way up towards the ceiling. And first we do the side bend. So you feel that hip opening as well on the side. And now with the upper body rotation, we go all the way towards the ankle and feel the stretch. As you point the toes towards the nose, yeah, so take the toes towards the nose. And here you go. You stretch the back side of the leg again. Very good. So on the knees, we'll try to open the knees farther away. Yep. So let's see if you open the hip, you open the back side. Yeah. So we lower it down. So from the side, it will look like this. Yeah. You stay on the heels and you go forward. So kind of opens the hips, but also opens the hamstring. So feel that stretch. Very good. And then we end up on all four. So let's lower down on the forearm and extend one leg. First, keep the toes down and push through the heel. So again, we feel that stretch of the back side of the legs from the calves to the glutes. And with the legs, with the leg um, extended, we take the um, leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Keep the hips in place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. We switch legs. Extend the other one. So again, first plant the toes so you can roll on the toes and push through the heel. And then take the leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down and lift up the upper body. So we go into inverted V here. So plant both toes down into the mat and slowly lift up the hips. Now lower the heels down. Again, feel that stretch on the back side of the leg and push into the palms. Have the palms with the fingers spread on the mat so you can push equally in the palms and fingers, and lower the heels down. And again, lower the knees down, head is up. We go into happy dog. Move the hips from one side to the other side. Come back to a neutral. So pull the navel in, neutral spine. Push the hips up and go into inverted V. Feel that stretch again in the back side of the legs as you lower the heels down and alternate lower up. So bend one knee and alternate bend the other knee. Feel that stretch, deeper stretch. Feel that as you roll from one side to the other side. So do this a couple of times. And then lower the knees down and child pose. So from here, we are going to turn face up and we're going to bridge. And we'll do a couple of variations of um, bridges. So facing up, heels closer to the glutes, inner hip distance apart, palms are facing up, so the upper body kind of participates, but the whole work is done by the glutes and hamstrings. So pull them in and tuck the tailbone. Start lifting the glutes all the way up towards the ceiling. As you come up, feel that engagement of the glutes and hamstrings. Once you reach up, you continue the descent lower down, one vertebrae at a time, until you lower the hips all the way down. And again, inhale all the way up. Notice the glutes and notice the hamstrings. So they both work to do this movement. One more time. Inhale all the way and let's stay up here. So now stabilize on one leg. We'll do the marching. So take the other leg up in tabletop. And now you should feel the hamstrings working to stabilize the body. And we tap the heel down and we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. From here, we take the leg up towards the ceiling and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. And 10. Lower down the hips and the leg that supported the whole body. We do the figure 4, stretching that leg. So ankle over knee and feel that deep hamstring stretch with the opening of the hip. Roll from left to right. Our range of motion at the hip should have been improved since we do these exercises almost daily. So notice that range of motion every day. So let's go back into bridge. We do the other leg. So stabilize and lift the leg up for marching. Keep the knee bent at 90 degrees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we keep the leg up and we extend the leg. Then it comes back to 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower the leg all the way down. Now, the leg that was doing the work. Let's just stretch it. Figure 4 stretch. And just rock from left to right. Wonderful. We'll do one more series now with the extended leg that puts more pressure on the hamstring that becomes the stabilizing muscle in this movement. So coming back into the Bridge all the way up. So stabilize on one leg, take the other leg all the way up to the ceiling. Lower the leg knee to knee and bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, bring the knee to the chest and extend the knee to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Lower all the way down. So the leg that we just worked really hard. Let's take the leg up and we'll stretch the leg. So catch the leg at the back side, somewhere between the knee and the ankle, and pull the leg towards you. If you have a belt, you put the belt over the toes and really stretch it. And then you extend the other leg. Or if you have a magic circle, that works perfect. So you can pull the knee into that. But it works well with the belt as well. Or adjust your arm. Very good. Now we switch the other leg. So come back into bridge. Take the leg up and lower knee to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the knee to the chest, bend, and then extend knee to knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower the leg down and take the other leg up. Lift the upper body to the tips of the shoulder blades so you can stretch the leg. So catch the leg again between the knee and the ankle and pull the leg towards you. Extend the other leg so you make it a little bit deeper. Now, if you can go higher, catch the toes and press the knee so you can really feel that deep stretch. If you have a belt, place it over the toes or an elastic band or your magic circle. So bring it forward. Ooh, I feel that. Very good. So we continue with the scissor stretch here. So let's take the palms on the back side of the head. And as you bring those knees to the chest, come up to the tips of the shoulder blades. Both legs will go up. And to use the hamstrings for, instead of pointing the toes, we flex the toes and you keep the legs flexed at all time. So now lower down and switch. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Hug the knees to the chest. Very good. And come up on the forearms. So we take one leg and extend it and take the leg up and stretch. Again, we keep the foot flexed at all times so we can feel the hamstring working. 1, 2, 3. Keep the leg straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other leg. Flex the foot first. Stretch the leg and then take it up. When you feel it's bending, try to push so it doesn't bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now take the other leg up and the opposite arm and stretch the leg here. Ooh, so really feel that stretch. It should go deep, deep, deep into your glutes, but feel the stretch on the back side of the leg. You can catch the leg from the inner thighs and yeah. So try to switch like you have the palm on the outside of the leg, on the inside of the leg. So it kind of stretches and it goes all the way more than the glute, it goes in your lower back when you stretch the leg here. And of course, we do the same on the other side. So first, have your stability on the forearm of the other arm and just take the leg with the knee almost locked here. So try to do different angles and maybe catch the toes. And we'll do one more variation here. So take the legs up, stretch the legs, and we do the flutter kicks up and down. One, two, two, three, three, four, four, five, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Awesome. Let's put the soles of the feet down and we open the hips. We do the butterfly stretch and push into the arms so you lift up. So let's stretch the upper body with the butterfly stretch here. Also lift up. So the torso comes in between, comes a little bit forward, but in between the knees forward. So keep the back straight. Yes, so as straight as you can. Very good. And extend the legs. So we'll end up with a saw, but this time, instead of having the knees bent, we try to push the knees down and flex the toes. So have the palms on the back side of the leg of the head and twist without bending the knees. So twist on the other side. Make sure your spine is straight so you don't curve the spine, okay? You're not slouching into the lower back. You lift the spine up. Elbows are wide. And as you twist from one side to the other, you notice the back side of the legs. So, ooh, I know too many things to notice at one time. So now with a twist, we even dive forward. So we go pinky to pinky. And as you go forward, push the knee down into the mat. Now feel that deep stretch in the hamstring. Come back to center. So this back is straight up. Twist on the other side and go pinky to pinky on the other side. Push the knee, the back side of the knee into the mat. One more time. Back to center. Twist and dive forward. And stay here for a breath or two. Go back to center. And twist on the other side. And again, we stay here for one or two breaths. Ooh, awesome. Lower the body all the way down. Palms are facing up. And let's try to find a comfortable position for the next 30 seconds or so. Put the shoulder blades. So place the shoulder blades so you are comfortable. Palms are facing up. Close your eyes and we just focus on the breath and the connection that the body has with the mat. Like you feel sinking deeper and deeper into the mat, like the body is relaxing more and more. The breath as you inhale is bringing new energy to all the cells. As you exhale, eliminate any tension. If you feel there is any tension in the body, so direct your next breath to that place. And as you exhale, eliminate whatever tension is left in the body. Gently inhale and exhale. One more time and let's try to make it deeper. So inhale And exhale with a no. Oh, and sink deeper into the mat. Take the right hand and place it on the heart space. Connect with the heart. Smile. Smile at your heartbeat. And think of two things you're grateful for today. And continue to smile. If you want to go into a deeper state of relaxation and meditation, just pause or stop this recording now. For those of you who need to come back to your daily chores, let's wiggle the toes, the fingers, and bring the knees back into the chest. Rock from left to right. And gently slide on the side that is more convenient to you today. You know the drill of coming up, so we don't get dizzy on the way up after lying down. And with a big smile, come back to the room for whatever activities you have lined up next. So thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful day. It's a wonderful day outside, but has is a wonderful day for inside of the body. So the body got to stretch and do some movement, shift the energy. These big muscles, the hamstrings, are the one that we sit on a lot of times and many parts of the day, many hours of the day we sit on these muscles. So that's why we try to stretch them on a regular basis to activate them, to elongate them, and to keep them totally active by doing active exercises. So thank you all of you who are joining me live. I have to come closer because I don't see that far. Laura and Damian, Lucian, Dalina, Sofia, and the happy dog Mimi. Laura, again, thank you all for your presence here. All of you who will see this recording later, thank you for your presence on this channel, for your support, for your feedback and comments. For all of you who are new, so please subscribe. It helps us to deliver these sessions free and daily. So it's a pleasure to always have you on the other side of the screen and a privilege. And I'm happy to be part of this fitness journey. Thank you for all your comments. Hopefully, I'll see you soon on the other side of the screen whenever you can. If not, just leave feedback. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And see you in the next video. Bye for now.